Hello Fracom, Oz here. So today I'm coming with another discovery. It's called Presidente by Emper. So with that, I'm going to go with a presentation. So this comes in a leather case with a detail stitching around it with a presidential emblem at the center. Then at the back is just plain, again with the detail stitching. At the top you have Presidente, and at the bottom you have the Emperor logo there and the batch number. Plastic cap and then metal top there. It looks like the juice is green, so I'm thinking it must be something that is green or yeah, like a summer scent. So we're gonna go ahead and see what it smells like. So I've been able to test Presidente for a couple of days, so this is gonna be a full review. What this smells like. So after you get a blast of soft lavender with an undertone of mint and pepper. During my testing, I was able to find out that this smells a lot like Jean-Paul Gaultier, Le Terrible Mal, in the sense that they have both lavender notes and then they have the same vibe. Now, to be more explicit, you just need to take, if you've worn Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Terrible Mal before, you just take Le Terrible Mal, you remove the vanilla note, you add mint for more freshness, and then you sprinkle a little bit of black pepper in it. So, and then you get Presidente. So during the testing, what I noticed is that I can go with 4 to 5 sprays. Then longevity for me is 7 to 8 hours. Now, projection wasn't great because after a couple of hours, 1 to 2 hours, I couldn't smell it anymore. But sillage is great on this one. I had a friend on the third day that came here. We were supposed to go do some shopping, and he saw the bottle and he decided to test it. So when we got into the store, I just kept getting like whiffs of the scent, and it was wonderful. It made me actually like the fragrance more. At the beginning I was like, oh yeah, it's a nice pleasant fragrance, but yeah, it is similar to Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Terrible Mal. Yeah, what's the big deal? But then when I smelled it on my friend, it was great. So the differentiation here is that Presidente has this lavender that is refreshed further by the mint, which is not a harsh mint, it's a really nice mint, and the pepper. The pepper here is beautiful. On Jean-Paul Gaultier, the prominent notes is lavender and vanilla. Now, the vanilla gives it a little bit of sweetness, and then in the dry down, it becomes powdery. For Presidente, the powderiness is not there. The mint is still persistent, but it tones down after a couple of hours, and then you still have that pepper note there, that dark pepper note there with the lavender. Really nice, still green and fresh. And then you get that throughout the wearing. So in conclusion, if you don't like the vanilla that has the sweetness to lavender in Le Terrible Mal by Jean-Paul Gaultier, and then you don't like the powderiness, I think Presidente would be a really great alternative, especially for the price. For Presidente, I got it at a local store for $17. I looked online and I could find it at $19. The reason why I looked online was because a couple of people told me that they couldn't find some of the fragrances that I'm presenting, so I wanted to make sure that it was accessible. So for accessibility, it's still there. Actually, for the Emperor brand. For the other brand, I couldn't find them, but I'll keep looking. So in conclusion, for the price and then the performance and the more mature vibe than Le Terrible Mal that Presidente gives, I think I will rate it as an 8 out of 10. Equally, I would say Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Terrible Mal is also an 8 for me. It depends on what your taste is. If, like I said before, if powderiness is not something that you like, or the sweetness that is brought by the vanilla, then Presidente with the black pepper and the mint fresh green vibe will be a great alternative. Again, thank you for watching, and please comment, rate, and subscribe.